From the outside, Chanel thought I was the best friend she could ever have. I knew all her secrets, finished her sentences, and always had her back, or so she believed. Truth is, I was just waiting for the perfect time to take what I wanted. It all started when she told me about Marcus. He's so sweet, she gushed one afternoon, flopping onto my bed. I think I might be in love. I smiled, acting excited for her, but inside I was laughing. Marcus had been texting me for weeks. Girl, you should totally go for it, I said, handing her a slice of cake. Matter of fact, tell him at the party this Friday. Wear that red dress, you'll look unstoppable. She didn't know Marcus told me he hated red. Friday night came, and Chanel looked like she had stepped out of a magazine. She was nervous, but I kept feeding her confidence. I made sure I was there when she finally approached Marcus. They were mid-conversation when I slid in beside them, smiling like I owned the room. Oh, Marcus, I laughed. I was just telling Chanel about how you and I hung out last night. Crazy timing, right? The color drained from her face. Marcus looked between us, stammering. Wait, you too, she whispered. I gave her a pitying smile. Oops, I thought you knew. She stormed off, humiliated. I didn't follow her, I stayed with Marcus. That night, while she was crying in her room, he was at mine, and that was the night Chanel realized the truth. I wasn't the friend she thought I was. I was the one she should have been scared of from the start. Marcus and I became official 2 weeks after the party. I didn't even try to hide it. Chanel saw the posts, the matching outfits, the captions dripping with #couple goals. She blocked me on everything, but that didn't mean she gave up. I knew her well enough to know she'd try something. Her first move, she, accidentally, ran into Marcus at the supermarket, all smiles and fake sweetness. Later that night, Marcus told me she apologized for overreacting and wanted to start fresh. Cute, but Marcus didn't know I had already slipped into his phone and deleted her number. A week later, she posted a picture of her in a red dress, the same one from the party, with the caption, "Some people will never be you, and that's okay." Petty, I commented. True, babe. Not everyone's built for the winning team. My followers ate it up. Her last desperate attempt came when she tried to warn Marcus that I was only using him. She didn't know I'd already told him she was jealous, bitter, and obsessed with me. So when she showed him the screenshots of me texting another guy, he laughed. Because those messages were sent from a burner phone I let her find. By the time Chanel realized she was dancing to my music, it was too late. Marcus was in love, my image was spotless, and she was just the bitter ex-friend who lost. The truth, you can't beat someone who plays the game better than you. Chanel didn't just want revenge anymore. She wanted to ruin me. And honestly, I was excited to see her try. It started small, anonymous DMs to Marcus saying I was cheating, whispers in our old friend group that I stole every man I ever dated. I didn't react. That's the trick. The more you act unbothered, the more desperate they get. Then she made her big move. She posted a TikTok slideshow of old pictures of us together, adding captions like, "She'll smile in your face and take what's yours. Be careful who you call best friend." It went viral. Hundreds of comments called me toxic, a snake, and worse, perfect. Because the next day, I posted my video, a dramatic, tear-filled confession, about how I lost a sister, and just want to heal. I included clips of me and Marcus looking happy, with the caption, "They'll call you a villain when they can't be the main character." Overnight, I gained 15,000 followers. Marcus stood by me, and Chanel, she looked like the bitter, obsessed ex-friend clout chasing my name. The best part, brands started reaching out. By the end of the month, I had sponsorship deals, free clothes, and more attention than I ever got in my life. Chanel tried to destroy me. All she did was make me famous. By now, my villain brand was unstoppable. Every post, every outfit, every sly caption, my followers ate it up. Marcus was still mine. The sponsorship money was flowing. Life was perfect, which meant Chanel was getting worse. I started noticing her in places she shouldn't be. At the coffee shop across from my apartment. At the same gym as Marcus even though she never worked out before. Liking my posts under fake accounts, then deleting the comments. Then came the night she broke. Marcus and I were at a rooftop event, cameras flashing, influencers laughing, everyone sipping champagne. Out of nowhere, I spotted her in the crowd. Hair wild, makeup smeared, wearing that cursed red dress from the party where it all began. She started screaming my name, shoving past people, her voice shaking. "You stole everything from me. You don't deserve him. You don't deserve any of this." Security tried to pull her back, but she fought them like her life depended on it. Marcus grabbed my hand and whispered, "Let's go." But I didn't. I turned to the cameras and let a single tear roll down my cheek. Soft voice, perfect for the microphones nearby. "I just want her to get help." The clip went everywhere. Grace under fire. The villain with a heart. My follower count exploded. Brands doubled my pay rate. Chanel, she was banned from the venue, her outburst all over social media. To everyone else, she looked unhinged. To me, she was just proof that I'd already won. Because here's the truth about being the evil friend. You don't have to destroy your enemies. You just have to let them destroy themselves. After the rooftop disaster, I thought Chanel had finally given up. But crazy doesn't quit. It just hides until it finds the perfect time to explode. It started with little things. My Instagram password stopped working, twice. One of my brand deals mysteriously pulled out after receiving an anonymous email about me scamming followers. Marcus's car got keyed in the middle of the night. I knew it was her. I could feel her fingerprints all over every mess. She wasn't trying to humiliate me anymore. She wanted to destroy me completely. The breaking point came when a fake account leaked a voice note of me, heavily edited, sounding like I was trashing my followers and calling Marcus a paycheck. It went viral in hours. People started unfollowing. Brands froze their contracts. Marcus looked at me differently. And I knew, if I didn't act now, she'd win. So I played my final card. I reached out to Chanel directly, from a fake account, pretending to be a fan who hated me. I fed her lies, told her I had proof of Marcus cheating, told her where to meet, to get the evidence. What she didn't know, the meeting spot was filled with cameras, security, and a journalist who'd been begging for an exclusive on my stalker problem. She showed up ready to gloat, and walked straight into the trap. Everything came out, the accounts, the fake leaks, the harassment. The story wasn't Dee the villain anymore. It was influencer targeted by obsessive ex-friend. My followers came back, the brands came back, Marcus apologized, and Chanel, she didn't just lose the war. She lost her reputation, her friends, and any chance of being believed ever again, because the evil friend never loses. We just make you think you're winning, until it's already over. 3 years later, Chanel was nothing but a rumor. I had gone from viral villain to running my own beauty brand, pulling 6 figures a month, and traveling the world with Marcus. If people remembered her at all, it was only as that crazy girl from Dee's drama years ago. Or so I thought. It was at my product launch in New York, champagne, cameras, influencers in glittering gowns, when I saw her. Different hair, different style, but the same eyes. She was working as a waitress for the event. At first, she pretended not to see me. But when she brought a tray past my table, she leaned in and whispered, "Enjoy it while it lasts." I almost laughed, because what could she possibly do to me now? Turns out, she had been planning one last stunt. Midway through the night, the fire alarm went off. Guests panicked. Chaos erupted. Then I saw it. My laptop from the VIP lounge, gone. I didn't have to guess who took it. But here's the thing about leveling up. I'd already learned to expect every trick. That laptop, a decoy. Every file on it was bait. Staged conversations, fake invoices, exaggerated confessions about influencer drama. Within 24 hours, she leaked it online, and people thought it was marketing. The fake scandals trended. My launch sold out in 2 days. The fake scandals trended. My launch sold out in 2 days. Interview requests flooded in, and Chanel, she was exposed again for trying to sabotage me, this time to an audience 5 times bigger than before. The final nail, I sent her a signed PR box from my brand with a note. "Thanks for the promo, always, Dee," because the truth is, when you've built an empire out of being the villain, there's no such thing as bad press. And no one, not even Chanel, can touch the crown.